downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers.
Set to kick off.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started.
And we are underway in Southern California.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline.
Now that'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again. Herbert. Intercepted. Troy Hill picks it, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
And 12. At the Chargers' 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time. And it'll bring up third down.
Casey Hayward on the coverage.
Out of the gun, Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going.
And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And 11 at the Rams.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Herbert's able to show his wheels as he gets the first. First and goal from the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Flush to his right. And then it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. A gain of 6 there on first. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
41-yard.
After the turnover, here's Herbert rolling to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Chargers 7, Rams nothing.
From the gun, Herbert steps away to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 40. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff.
They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st down, Rams.
Goff now to throw. And this will be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Robert Woods.
Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Goff throwing again. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Akers. They try and run.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, just like last play.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down now. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
3rd and 2. Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a timeout taken.
A gain of 26.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, gone. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away.
Is good.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Back to throw, Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. Robert Woods. Touchdown, L.A.
Complete to number
Robert
16.
Woods, 55 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead.
The Rams will.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
At the 40-yard line.
Flushed out right. And he's going to find that man yet again, Keenan Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 30.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
They'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams.
On first down, Justin Herbert, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down, here's Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Is good.
And he puts it through.
That ties the game at 14. Ty Long set to kick off.
Well, the Chargers are pointing, and they've got it. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
4th down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. It's complete. Henry.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv, it means break character when you need to, And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way, but I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Open man, he'll be the tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Now a first down throw. Wrong. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Melvin Ingram getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
From 19 yards away. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Mike Williams, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. Now it's Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Herbert now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
On 4th down, Herbert sliding out of the pocket. That one complete to Joe Reed. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Herbert out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Rams have got it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard.
We've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
And as we said, they control their own destiny now. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And the right side hitter's got it. He's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got to start time, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish.